Hey buddy, this is Steven. I could call myself the KC Game, and we are back into Danganronpa 3, Killing Harmony. We're still in the process in the middle of the prologue. We still had a lot of meeting of introducing all the new students, which is new ultimate students, I would say the least. And I have a hard time dealing with this control situation, and I think I finally figured out what's the problem is. Do you remember when I just said I can't get into access the main menu? I mean, it did say the tutorial said like press F to go to the main menu. Well, I did look them up, and when the time happens, I like try and look for guides since I'm playing this on Steam version of it. Apparently, I think there's one of the text box got misspelled, to be said at least. Apparently, the only way you had to go to the main menu is pressing F1. Is it almost like exactly the same thing from the first two? I'm not sure that might be that I messed them up or something, because most people will think they're like in order to go to open up the main menu, press F. Like everyone's like, I'm pressing yeah, but it didn't open up the main menu. Well, I did try them out for curious to know, but I had to hold F1, even though I just pressed it that hard again, but I had to hold it. And as much as it is, it's like when it opens up, so yeah. But anyways, we're still in the middle of processing, talking to all the new ultimate students, which I'm not sure how far it is exactly, but I get the feeling we had to get too close to the end. The reason why I just skipped beyond that point, and a hard time to like not sure what it is exactly, so I hope there's something might be happening. But I still have no big deal about like the controls and everything, so we're still in the middle of like a prologue still, but yeah. There's a lot of things to do. I noticed the logos are really different than before the last time. But anyways. And also, I had to move my mouse because my mouse pad is not been no old or dirty. We still have that for a very long time, so we have to press the main menu is F1. I have to hold it. There it goes. I just have to hold it still. So yeah, this is what the main menu looks like. And of course, they got like pink theme one. Of course, there's everything you have to lay out so far. I'm not gonna look at the map because it's pretty sure it's showing everybody else was there or something. Of course, there's rule regulation and everything, and the two bullets. I kind of like the style of this main menu there. It's kind of like really amazing how this stuff goes. So yeah, but I had to need to try to get a hang of this. Even I had to press it. And of course, it did say shown on to my right. It says coins there. It's a Monopap Ultimate Academy e-handbook, which that's a nice feature for that. So I think enough. I just want to test them out to see if it works. So yeah, in order to press the main menu, you have to press F1. So that's what I'm gonna show you. Judging by how it looks from the outside, now there's birdcage around it, and there's like most likely buildings around as well. So that look almost like around the city. Which that really strange, like why is it around here? It almost feels like we're in prison. I mean, they said, that's what the name of this called, the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles. I mean, why? I'm not sure why. And looking behind, it's like they're still in the middle of construction. Like, are they not prepared for anything yet? But, okay then. Anyways, there's still one new classmate up ahead, which I didn't meet recently. And who the heck it is? He looks really freaked out. Maybe because he saw something happening outside, so let's talk to him.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, it's the same person from like the beginning of the prologue there recently, so jeez, how do you even make this big A wall? Seriously, I just don't get it.
Hey.
I wonder what will happen now. If we can't escape, then...
Hey!
What? Are you complaining?
Huh?
Huh?
Listen up.
Quit complaining and groveling, or turn into a habit.
Yeah.
Besides, this gauge is nothing compared to the vastness of the universe. Huh? The universe?
Got it.
Oops, I didn't introduce myself yet. My bad. Judging by his, you kind of like space?
I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. Even crying children adore the ultimate astronaut.
Well, that explains it. Luminary of the stars? Is that? I won't call you a nickname for that. But, okay then. So you're an ultimate astronaut. That explains you like space. And that should I even volume up the voice or something. But this is the loudest it gets. How about it? I'm an astronaut. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, I've never been to space, so I don't know much about it.
Well, of course. Not just anyone can get up there. I may be an astronaut, but I'm actually still in training. Oh, shocking. I mean, you know you're still a high schooler. But strange enough it is, you say you're an ultimate astronaut? Even though you never gone to space yet? But, okay. So how are you able to do that exactly? Do you go to like kind of like a space program academy or something?
I see.
Oh, I see. So you're still a trainee?
But you know,
But I'm the first teenager to ever pass the exam. I mean, normally you need a college degree to even take the exam. That's strange enough for this. Like, how in the hell the high schools able to pass the exam that fast? Even you want to take this course and want to become the astronaut. That's pretty crazy enough for this. I'm not sure anyone could do that. I would imagine everything that is real life.
Huh?
Huh? Then how did you take the exam?
so
I had a friend who was pretty crafty, so I had him forward some stuff for me. Oh, you cheating? Ah, you're just a slight musket. I don't know how you say that. I don't know how you. What's one of it? Plagiarisms. That's what I wanted to say this, but why would you cheat?
Jeez.
That's illegal!
yeah.
Yeah, I am getting caught. It was a pretty deep S. So, but still, how is that even possible? But the people up top decided they liked me and let me in anyway. Of course, I aced the exam too, even though you cheated.
Jeez.
That's reckless.
Got it.
Sometimes you're gonna be a little reckless to make your dreams a reality. No way, I can't wait till after college. I want to get to space as fast as I can. Man, you some kind of like really like space a lot.
But
You sure have a lot of energy.
Got it.
Yeah, everyone told me it was impossible, but never give up. Not for a moment. That's because limits don't exist unless you set them yourself.
Let's do it.
There are no walls you can't get over. The same goes for that one.
could it be?
So, do you have any ideas? I'll take that as a no then.
Shut up.
That's not the problem! You're making excuses.
No. That is the problem. Geez, this guy sure talks a big game.
At least something. But strange enough it is, but he's maybe crazy. He have a like high motivation, high spirit or something. Anyway, wait, I mean to press escape. You hold. I'm gonna check if it's still volume up that high. Yeah, strange. It was high. I got that as stuff goes, so anyways. There's a dormitory there, which that's really huge, big building there. I'm pretty sure that's where all the students could be asleep for tonight then. Or spend the night for the rest of eternity, so at least. Well, there's one person I see. It looks like a... She looked like godlike. Reminds me of one person I know of is Celeste.
This building is round and has a lot of smaller rooms inside.
Very nice to see you again.
God, jeez! Why it scares me a lot?
Very nice to see you again.
I thought I said you were gonna have like a catchphrase say Master sign, Earth sign. Golly.
Why hello there?
We're intruding.
Sorry to intrude.
Jeez.
What is it this time? And what do you mean by intruding?
The hell you
Because
say?
this is your home, you beast! Of course, because I could tell there's nameplates on it. We finished setting up the showers. Now you keep go pee. What? That doesn't make any sense about that.
Hey.
Why don't they just use the toilet?
Huh? Evil number 2?
Ah.
Wait, do you go number 2 in the shower?
Oh jeez, what is wrong with you? That's disgusting how you say that.
Ew, that's gross.
That's it, that's a small talk.
What do you mean, our home?
Referring to like their nameplates, which means it will be our rooms.
Could it be?
They mean for us to live here. See, there are 16 doors. Perhaps a room for each of us.
Stop it.
We're planning on staying here long enough to need a room.
Well, it's the only way to go, so I notice it go right back up. I can't go move forward, so that's sad. Anyway, I gotta talk to her.
But
I failed to see the subjectives.
He kind of looks like Goldilocks to be exactly.
Huh? What do you mean?
How?
They are holding us for ransom. A large faculty facility such as this would be necessary. Or unnecessary. Furthermore, I gather they would rather care for us than hurt us. In light of this, I fail to see the true objective of the culprits responsible for kidnapping us. Culprits, huh? I never even thought about that. Why would the kidnappers go to all this trouble? 16 ultimate students have been gathered here. But why? What's the reason?
Excuse me.
Pardon me, I have not introduced myself yet.
Well, you didn't. You were in the middle of talking yourself. Like, who you might be?
I am Hirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. Please let me
Whoa.
know if you require my service.
Oh, ultimate maid, huh? That's kind of like a best way to take care of all of us. That's strange, how it is, even your high schoolers. Who you serve exactly? If you're an ultimate maid, that means you belong to someone else. Like, who do you serve exactly with your prince or your ruler or emperor or something like that? Not just because weird. So anyways, Kirumi Tojo, huh? That's the only thing you can do?
I see.
Wow, the ultimate maid sounds like a really cool talent. Wait, I heard of Kirumi Tojo.
You do?
If I remember
An ultimate with incredible intellect and strength working as a private maid. I heard that her work is so perfect she can complete any quest given to her.
Really? Just like a matter of a second?
Huh?
What? She's that amazing?
I guess this should beyond perfection, say the least.
I do not agree.
Please, you're exaggerating. I will not complete any request that is asked of me. I was received a request to annihilate a rival nation, but as it was impossible, I rejected.
Oh? What was that supposed to mean?
But being requested to do that is pretty impressive on its own.
that's true.
I also heard that she's been hired as a bodyguard to several foreign dignitaries. What? She was to serve as a bodyguard? No, she wouldn't. Instead of becoming the ultimate maid, she would become an ultimate bodyguard. Which would be strange. I mean, what's the point about, like, even if she's made maid and all that?
I do not agree.
I've only been employed as a maid, not a bodyguard.
I see.
But you've been hired by so many important people. You're like a super maid.
May I?
Moving on. What do you tend to do now? That's a tough question. What should we do? What would you do, Kirumi?
I do not agree.
I hold no option or desire to speak to which you speak.
I am a maid.
As a maid, my only desire is to fulfill the desire of others.
So you just want to agree with what the other people were saying, even though you made it maid and all that?
So please, think about what you desire for yourself and what you desire from me.
For everyone.
No matter the situation, no matter what happens, I'm here to serve everyone. Even in this situation, she's more concerned for others. Well, she is the ultimate maid after all.
Yeah, surely. I'm not sure how many we have left so far because I can't even count this much, so... Anyways, I forgot to do something. I'm gonna check on Kaede's bedroom.
I don't plan on staying here long enough to need a room.
Can I, like, check on the nameplates or something? Maybe I'll check on Shuichi's? No? Fine. You see, you don't want to go check around your rooms? It's fine by me. There might be still more up there, so... there's an edge up ahead. It looks like blocked. What's down here on the other side? There's a castle wall up ahead. But I get the feeling by the time when chapter proceeds on, or when the story progresses, some of the areas might be like open up, so... Well, there's a path down here, so let's go check it out then. Oh, there's another birdcage down here, which I don't know why. I wonder what it leads. Oh, we got a big tough man. There's nothing without a Danganronpa without a tough person around here, just like Sakura and Nekomaru. So, and why you have a bird cage on around it? And you have no shoes as well. Who even are you? I don't like how he intimidated. Oh god, that doesn't look like it.
Well, this guy looks scary. He's so big and muscular.
Even though he wearing something fancy enough, but he looks like a tough guy, right?
Excuse me.
Thank you.
Okay. It says thank you. Oh, thank you.
Huh? Thank you.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry for scaring.
Okay. I thought for sure you sounded really tough and all, but you sound very nice, to say the least. Gonta scary looking. Most people not want to talk to Gonta when being for the first time. You just named yourself. Wait, you can't even say your pronoun there? Thanks for the spoiler who calling yourself your name for now. I get the feeling like, I guess the way how the language like that. He can't say I, he, or something like that. Or myself. Oh my god, I can't know how you say this. How can you not say your pronoun?
Cause Gonta gentleman.
So, like gentlemen, Gonta say thank you. Thank you for talking to Gonta. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for being so polite. He looks scary, but he doesn't seem very scared at all.
It's strange enough it is.
Oh,
Oh, right. Gonta needs to make an introduction.
Yes, you made. You need an introduction, but even though you spoil yourself.
Gonta's name is Gonta Gokuhara. Gonta's talent is ultimate entomologist.
Entomologist? What is that supposed to mean?
Gonta want to become gentleman. Becoming true gentleman, Gonta's goal.
What do you mean becoming true gentleman exactly? What's that got to do with your talent exactly? So what's the purpose of your talent exactly?
Oh, so you're Gonta. That's a really cute name.
Even though you didn't hear it, just say it like even you can't use his pronoun?
Really?
Thank you. Oh, not sure. It just sounded like he never been to the city as much or something. Maybe the way how he speak like that, he can't talk much.
Yep. Actually pretty nice. Silly me for being so scared at first.
Maybe.
Oh, Gonta scary looking? Huh.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. That's not what I...
No.
No, it's okay. Gonta used to it. Gonta called scary since he was kid. Okay. At least you didn't say it like that.
Since you were a kid? Huh.
Oh, Gonta see.
Kid Gonta bigger than other kids. Other kids scared of Gonta. So, kid Gonta play alone. I thought Gonta come to like bugs. Oh. I think what it means etymology means you like bugs, don't you? Okay, but even though you may be tough and all that, but I don't understand you like being like bugs and all that, and why you want to become like a true gentleman is like the only thing you can do. That's like a one goal, and I'm not sure how they deal with this. But when Gonta really focus, it's easy to lose track. One day, Gonta go to forest to find bugs. End up lost. Oh?
I see.
That's just rough. Were they able to find you right away?
Yeah. Took 10 years though. 10 years to find you? Does that mean you live in the forest this whole time? Oh my god, that might be explaining why the way how you language like that sounds different. It almost sounds like you became, yeah, because it kind of reminds me of you're, don't tell me you're not Tarzan, are you? You're gonna put a reference on from those Tarzan, exactly. Even though back then it's like, he doesn't do much, he can't speak properly, so.
Huh?
10 years!
But Gonta, fine. No family took care of Gonta. Really? All by yourself and someone? I'm pretty sure some preys or predators will come and like feast you or something.
I see. I'm glad they were nice people.
Unless there are some people who live in the forest. Like, there's might be like I don't know, so how you call it? A woodhouse lounge exactly? Oh, not people. Wolves. What? You live with the wolves? Oh my god. Even you can't understand enough of this exactly, but okay.
Huh?
Wolves?
But they're really nice.
How can it be nice exactly? They're nothing more than predators, so we'll hunt them down.
Cause of Forest family. Going to learn to speak bug and animal.
Really? How can you do that? Are you some kind of like an animal's whisperer?
Gonta.
As things, Gonta want to show Forest family what great gentleman Gonta is.
Still make not sure how he became a great gentleman for that.
How is becoming a gentleman going to thank them for that?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. How exactly?
This place strange, huh? Lots of plants, but no bugs.
Wait, really?
I suppose it's understandable that there are no animals, but no insects. That's strange. Not even one bug.
You mean?
You like bugs too?
Why you would say ask that?
Amazing.
Oh God! Why are you getting a scary face? I thought for sure you'd be nice and all that.
Hey, what's your favorite book? What you like about them?
No, I wasn't saying that I like bugs or anything.
Well, because she's all the trick to say I like.
Wait.
Did
Oh God, there comes. I don't like that face. Oh God, there's coming like a crunch or something.
Jen, you hate bugs? What?
But how?
You hate bugs?
That's not true.
You hate bugs? You love them, right, Shuichi?
Yeah, best not to like tell him like that because he will probably get really pissed.
Okay.
Yeah, of course I do. I love bugs.
Thank goodness.
Oh, okay, that's good. No bad person like bugs.
God, late. Oh, something tells me it's gonna be really crazy enough. It is exactly. Oh man. Mental note: do not make him go to angry. Think about like you don't like bugs a lot. I mean, I guess the reason why he really loves bugs a lot. Just making a note for that.
That was scary. You. Yeah. I thought you were gonna die. Honestly, I can't stand bugs either. It might be best to hide that.
Yeah, just hide to your mind, not out loud. Even though I'm smiling cheerful like that. And explain why you don't have shoes on you. And I wonder what's up this bird cage in here exactly. And there's a red door there. Ah, I got leveled up. All because I'm just running. But okay. Let's see what beyond this door then. Shrine of Judgment. Oh, we have another one. What the heck is this place? This looks like a garden. But it says called a Shrine of Judgment. Oh, don't tell me. Is this gonna be like where this trial guns will take place then? Can I smack into it? Ah, there it is. I was curious like when I can smack it because I was hoping more mana coins would be hidden right here. Well, just best way, just smack them hard. Because I might need more mana coins. And where's the only... I think there was a store. Oh, but there's the gotcha ones right here. That was different last time, so... Let's talk to this, weird yellow coat, raincoat thing.
Yaha!
Yeah! How are you?
You sound almost like you're a foreigner. And you look different than anyone else.
My name is Angie Yonaga. I'm the ultimate artist.
Angie Yonaga. Doesn't sound like being Japanese, but okay. And you're the artist. But what's she do exactly?
You're pretty cheerful. She's a bit too happy, considering the situation we're in right now. There's no reason to carry bad thoughts with you. You gotta live every day like it's bright, cheery, and fun.
Lucas talking will sound very enthusiastic, even though she didn't like. I'm not sure that she freaked out about what's going on.
Cause Atua says so.
Attila?
So says Atua.
Who the heck is Attila? Is there actually real?
Huh?
Atua? The god of my island, Atua. It's always with me, speaking to me with his divine wish.
Is it really real? Is that actually named Attila for real? I don't know. I need to look him up. And of course, my frame rate issues to deal with is my game. So I mean, the game's okay, but when recording, it's not okay.
Oh well, she's certainly devoted. Do you specialize in paintings or sculpting?
I'm curious to know, what does she do as an artist? can't press anything.
I do both. I paint paintings and I sculpt sculptures.
So you can do anything?
But the two of us, the one who makes the art, I merely offer my body as his vessel.
Really? Oh my god. You know, it's gonna be kind of like a priest or something.
So divine!
And you got some toolkits with you. Weird.
Yeah! How divine!
I see.
I see. And interesting. If you don't mind, can you show me some of your artwork?
Of course, of course!
Of course, of course. In return, will you make an offering?
Of what?
An offering?
Uh,
Every Monday and Wednesday morning on my island, a truck comes to collect offerings.
Of what offerings exactly what it is?
That sounds oddly similar to putting in the trash for pickup.
Okay, that's strange enough for it is, but I'm not sure what kind of island you live in, Angie.
but...
Don't worry. When I say offering, I just mean a pint or two of your blood.
Oh god, that's way worse than I expected. You give offer a blood? Really?
Don't worry.
I don't like the sound of it.
Sorry.
I'm a bit enetic, so I'll pass.
Yeah, best not to. I see, what about you? Huh? Me? I mean, if I went for that stupid mouse or stupid clank, it won't let me.
Yep.
Boy's blood is also an acceptable offering.
Really? Is that really necessary?
Come on, come on!
Come on, it won't hurt one bit.
Every single time. You need to fix them up.
Wait a minute. Don't run away. This girl is so weird.
She may be high spirit, just like the Kaito, but she's a crazy one. So, is that all of it? I think that's all we can have. Yep, it is. It means time.
Was that the bell?
Yep, it means time. Which means we got all the students who we meet. So that's all of it.
Kaede, look. The monitor.
And there's mock-ups.
Hi, thanks for being with us.
I think I noticed that there's a doll around them as well. This is a little interesting announcement when they're doing that. Strangely, where's no Monokuma then? Normally, when something happens, we meet all 16 students. There's like weird pixelated silhouette, like having like a test run or something.
Right now, you're on the threshold. You bastard!
Get your beast waiting, huh? I also noticed that the drinks that look really different. I don't know actually what kind of drink they were having exactly. Even though they have different kind of flavors, even though they have like the appearance, or was it based on the personality? I don't know.
Alright. Everyone, make your way to the gym, please.
So we had to go to the gym. It's the same place we've been back before then. The opening ceremony can finally begin.
Phew, we finally finished our preparations.
Hey,
You do realize you just read your lines backward, don't you? I guess they just messed up everything.
So long, farewell!
You what do you say, buddy? I guess it's time then.
Gym? Opening ceremony?
hey,
Kaede, what should we do? I guess, can we just, is it going to straight towards immediately, or am I have to just go walk up to it?
What should we do? Go, of course.
Well, that's the only way you can do.
Everyone else probably doing the same thing.
you're right.
True, but I'm a little worried about this.
Well, I'm not a little worried. I'm very worried.
Yeah, lots, to say the least. Okay, then. Can I, like, quick travel then, exactly? I guess they can go quick travel then. But, there's a whole way to gym. I think that's the only place we can go, so. I mean, best way to go quick traveling. I mean, if I want to do something leveling up here, I'm gonna make this as fast as possible, so. Let's do it quick and fast as I can, so. It's time to get everyone get together and start the killing game, because I know it's gonna happen. And everyone's here.
Do you agree?
All 16 of us have gathered.
It's pretty spectacular seeing all the 16 of us ultimates gathered together. Yeah, with even like new stuff's been going on, yeah. He may not be able to be so easygoing for much longer. Says that, Kyo. I guess they call yourself for Kyo then. That's what you call him, right?
In this situation, it's no use thinking about things. So eventually, Sumuki stopped thinking.
Wow, you're so very weird.
Yeah, what's gonna happen to us? I bet it'll be in big pain.
What?
What? What are you looking at?
Himiko!
Himiko, you can use amazing powers, right? Cause you're a psychic and stuff, right?
Don't tell me you're gonna say stuff like because I'm a psychic or something.
It's magic.
I'm not a psychic. I'm a mage.
She could keep saying that a lot, cause saying that I'm a mage. I have real magic to source.
Whoa! That's amazing! I definitely want to incorporate that into the Aikido.
Something tells me they became quick friends.
Hey, what sort of training did you undergo to gain your awesome powers? Talk about it. It's too tiring.
Something tells me Himiko was a bit like down in the mood, to say the least. Kind of reminds me of one person who was in the mood. I think it was Chiaki from Danganronpa 2. Like, she doesn't do much exactly. All he did is just play a video game, just sort of like, okay, or whatever. I think that's how like moods sound like that.
You're pretty lazy.
Please wait.
Pardon me, but we need to be on the guard. We do not know if and when danger will strike.
Please don't.
Don't say that. I'm so scared. I don't know what to do.
Ah, shut up there, Kokichi. I know you keep saying a lie a lot. Because you say that because I'm a liar.
It'll be okay.
There's no need to worry. Atula will protect us.
Says you, Edgy.
Thank goodness.
Phew, that's a relief.
Fucking moron!
Is your brain full of weeds or something?
No, you didn't take drugs, okay?
I'll work him out of that skull of yours.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Just leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
If those teddy bears show themselves again, I'll kick all the aces.
Gonta wonder.
Huh? What's that?
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
See?
Listen. Hear that? Oh, I think that's the sound of the exosouls. Which, give us a spoiler from like the first prologue then.
I think I hear it. It sounds like an engine from a robot anime.
Okay, you don't want to talk about that, okay? Because now it's time to break out this one. And now back to the scene again, but slightly different. Plus, why are you bringing out the robot now? Is it too early for that? Oh, I'm trying to keep scaring us again. You keep doing the same thing as before like last time, but different.
Everyone!
Everyone, behind Gonta.
Oh, because you're strong. I hope you can beat that robot.
What the heck are these monsters?
Wow.
Whoa, so cool.
Says you. Hell yeah! They're exosouls! Highly mobile bipedal weapons platforms. They got lots of hometown pride too.
What are you saying?
I can't keep track of these backstories.
Whatever they are, they better kill off the Ugos and save me for last.
What is that supposed to mean?
Hey!
Run, Himiko. Why are you concerned about me all of a sudden?
I don't know. What am I supposed to do?
By the way,
Didn't someone say they would kick on the aces?
That was Kaito. What the heck? Nobody told me about these. Well, I already know about that part. So how come no one even know about that?
It's okay.
Alright, chill out. No need to panic. We're probably not in any danger. Says you, Rentaro. It says you already know much already. If they want to kill us, they have done it by now.
With that, Taro casually walk out to the exosols.
Then.
So, what do you want us? What do you want from us? You clearly want something. That's what the guns are for, right? Let me guess. You're gonna force us to do something, and if we don't, we get hurt. How do you know that stuff, Rentaro? Are you kind of smart, or you just become like a next generation of Nagito?
That means.
Well, you have attention. So what do you want?
And that's that.
Why not you, the wise guy? I start us off. Listen up. Here's what we want you punk aces to do. My heart's going 100 miles per hour. I'm gonna say it. You ready? Heck yeah!
It's a killing game.
Oh, finally! You just say your first word to say it. Monodem, you didn't say a single word, and now you just say it out loud. God dang you!
Huh?
What?
Monodem! How dare you upstage me! Which, surprising enough it is. I know this about the killing game starts gonna happen. Every single Danganronpa's, the whole killing school life starts now. So I already know that. But in my perspective, like, Monodem hadn't speak a single thing right until the prologue just starts up. Now he finally says it.
Wait a second. What did you say?
If I heard him correctly,
It's a killing game.
killing game. Oh my god. The way how Monodem sounds like that, he just sounds like be robotic. I can't even sound be robotic. Oh! He said it again! God damn it, Monodem! I'm gonna crush it with this here exosauce!
Come on, we don't have time to fight amongst ourselves.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't stop fighting,
I'm gonna crush it with this here exosauce! Really, Monotaro? You just going along with Monodem?
you too, Monotaro. If this is what it comes to, then I will crush the four of you with the here exosoles.
Oh my gosh, everyone's gonna like fight each other. Oh god, what is wrong with everybody else?
What are you saying?
Hey! Why are you including me?
Oh well.
Oh well, it's more appreciated for us to be hostile to each other. Oh no, they're gonna fight each other.
You wanna go, jabroni?
Of course they're going to fight each other. Except there's one missing.
Who you calling jabroni? Jabroni?
What'd you say, jabroni?
Yep. Also, Monosuke, you never part of it all the fighting.
I'll throw down anytime, jabroni! Check yourself before you wreck yourself!
Also, what the heck is a brony? Is it like a pasta or something?
Seriously? Are they gonna get it on right in front of us?
Plus, Monodem wasn't there.
Don't worry. Atua is watching over us.
Not helping!
In a situation like this, is he just going to watch?
Either way, it's too dangerous. We need to get out of here, or else.
Now.
Oh god, here he comes! The main master of all, who can't live without Monokuma. Without Monokuma.
What?
My cute little cubs. You gotta knock off this awful fighting.
Oh, that voice!
Wait, does that mean it belong to yours? Don't tell me you're married, are you? Well, unless you don't know how many something or you adopted him.
Father! Father, is that you?
Really? I kind of figured. Like, are they your kids? I'm not sure how exactly. Like, do you have the mother or something?
Papa Kuma!
Papa Kuma! Papa Kuma! Really?
Daddy!
Daddy, where are you, Daddy?
Huh?
Daddy?
Oh god!
At the moment, the lights in the gymnasium suddenly shut off.
Okay, that's came out of nowhere. Everything pitch black. Or thanks for scaring me off like that. It's happening. It's going to happening. Which means it's gonna take a long time to slow down something. Well, here he is. Monokuma is back again. And he have a wings and now he lost it.
I am the god of this new world and the headmaster of the Ultimate Academy. The one, the only Monokuma. Nice to meet ya.
Yep, he's here. He's back again. Once again, like always. I'm pretty sure, like, Monokuma's not gonna be forgetful, is it? I mean, strange enough for this, it's still been popular and all that. And it's still not popular to click with.
Yay!
Yay! Father's here!
Hell yeah!
Heck yeah! Another epic entrance from Papa Kuma! Which you can't. I have time to click on it.
Daddy's so cool!
God damn Monodam, you say that word the last time, but now you stay silent. My little cubs! You're so freaking cute! Why are you angry? And judging by how it looks really different style than the last time I see it, I decided to remake it.
The only reason I can tolerate your tiresome antics is cause you're all so cute.
Are you sure? You look like you're about to get pissed off right now. And can't have about time to click on it.
Even when the prologue is going way too long, I'll allow it because you guys are cute.
Wow! Thanks for the fourth wall breaking, Monokuma. I mean, it was the longest prologue, so what do you expect is gonna happen? Every Danganronpa takes a long time for a prologue to do some, like, character introduction, and then do an opening ceremony, and that's how it happens. So, don't get worked up for this. I'm more curious where he been up to it exactly. And still have time to click on it.
In fact, the very first prologue ever was only short because you cutie patootie went there.
The first prologue? What are you talking about? You're not saying anything about, like, what the mistake they did recently? Or from the first game?
Pops!
Pops? Are you mad at us? I kind of also noticed, like, one of the Monaco's is saying different kind of way how you call himself exactly. Whether father, daddy, or papa, or pops.
Don't be stupid!
Don't be an idiot! I would never get mad at my cute little cubs.
Well, why are you still mad? You look like you're still mad. He's mad! And don't take a spot ball.
But Daddy's still cool even when he's angry.
Really, Mana Fanny? How can you like this?
That's right.
Pop is from a planet of handsome bears that get cooler as they get angrier. What's that supposed to mean?
It's getting interesting.
Super Monokuma, Super Monokuma 2, Super Monokuma 3, and finally Super Monokuma 4. Are you making some reference about, from Dragon Ball Z about, like, Super Saiyan Goku or something? Holy jeez!
How many times do I gotta say it? I'm not mad!
Oh my god, so she got bullied in the coming hard, is it? But, like the style of that.
Father just transformed into a Super Monokuma God! Super Monokuma!
Was it kind of like time double or quadruple or something? Oh my god, the frame rate from the recording is already ifed up.
That's only possible when 6 Monokumas of pure heart are gathered together.
It's the power you bust out when you really want to fuck the world's shit up!
Wow.
Power you only see when the gods themselves do battle.
Oh my god, why everyone so, like, please themselves?
Anyway,
I'm really not mad. In fact, I gotta admit that I'm actually proud of you guys. You kids really stand out from the rest of the second generation failures in the world.
Okay.
No way!
Isn't it a little harsh? I'm sure there are some second generation success stories.
Yeah, but
I can't think of any, though.
think of any. It's cause there's none worth remembering!
Okay, doing a smacking again. Why are you still beating up your child? What's wrong with you?
But Father remembers, cause he knows everything.
Holy shit! That's right, Papa Kuma! You know all kinds of useless crap!
I don't know what's gone with you, though. Everybody else, or everyone the Cubs.
Cause Daddy gets all his alternate facts from the most trusted names in fake news.
Are you done already?
I love embracing my children. They're so cute, I just can't help myself.
Really? Even though you just beat him up?
Usually rating would plummet when mascots appeared in sequel too much. But in this case, rating out through the roof. Oh, thanks to the cute mother cops.
Okay.
What is this? What's going on?
Seems like
Another teddy bear appeared.
no.
Yes, but that is no ordinary teddy bear. I can see it. The despair of madness swirling around that cursed demon. Well, you got one word for it.
Whoa! First of all, I'm no teddy bear.
I'm Monokuma! Jeez, I didn't even voice acting Monokuma for a very long time since. It's been like, what, 2 years since I played it, Danganronpa 2? See, we did. Another episode, they have voice actings, which kind of sad. And show some respect! I'm the headmaster of the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles! Headmaster? It appears to be some sort of autonomous robot with a built-in AI, like me. Oh yeah, because you're a robot, Kibo. I forgot about that.
Dong dong dong!
Dun dun dun!
Yeah, but
The exosols are different, though. They're brainless buckets of bolts. Same thing like yours, Mothercups?
That's right!
The mindless pretty killing machine that can only be controlled by us, the Mother Cups.
Autonomous robots piloting weapons platforms. That is certainly turning into quite the story.
Actually.
Well, that may be. What I'm worried about is this killing game you mentioned. What exactly does that mean? I mean, you know what it means. I mean, I know what it is.
Oh.
What is so amusing?
Yeah.
It just, when I say it before, I kind of just phoned it in, and now I feel awkward. I want you students with your ultimate level of talent to participate in the killing game. Killing game? Us?
I mean, did you not even hear what I'm saying? And of course, we got the theme music, slightly different. I guess this might be make this very improvement.
please stop!
Please stop joking. Why would we agree to participate in the killing game?
Huh? You guys don't want to do it? Wouldn't I?
Gonta never do that!
Of course not. Gentlemen, not hurt people.
And
But if you look around the academy,
You already know, don't you? Because there's a wall in the cage.
the academy is surrounded by a huge wall.
You can't escape to the outside world.
And as long as we have the exosols,
You can't defy us.
in other words, I hold the power of life and death over each and every one of you.
So unsure.
So, do what you said if we don't want to die.
you gotta be kidding me!
You gotta be kidding me. Why will friends kill each other?
I mean, that's how stuff goes, don't we?
Who said you guys were friends?
No way!
You guys aren't friends at all. We just only met. Which means that, like, we lost a memory, so...
You're enemies out to kill each other.
Huh?
Enemies? We're enemies? I still have a lot to learn from Fighter about sarcasm.
All this talking is bugging the ass out of me. I'm gonna beat that mono down to relieve the stress. Please leave him alone. You have enough already.
But I don't like that. I'm not good with violence or gore. Sad situation. Daddy, is that the killing game? Can we do a rock, paper, scissors tournament?
I would imagine we'd do that unless we bring out like a real rock, a real paper, a real scissors on it.
You stupid!
Who wanna play a game where no one dies?
Well, you do have a compensate personality. It's so cute, I can barely stand it.
They're so...
Why, it's cute enough to eat! Cute enough that I want to eat it!
What, you gotta eat them?
Eh?
Hey.
Hey, Mana Fanny, you might want to dial back that cute skit a bit.
Hey,
Cooler with the stupid banter. I want to ask something. How are we supposed to kill each other? Are you going to give us weapons? Oh god, why you give away, Ryoma? What the heck, man? What are you asking?
but
We need to get info from them first. We can't do anything if we don't know anything.
No way!
Weapons? Huh. What kind of barbaric display are you envisioning? You couldn't be more wrong. Why, at the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles, the killing game is quite a refined, sophisticated experience.
Like every Danganronpa series, always be sophisticated stuff.
What?
Sophisticated experience?
Yeah.
Yes! Here, cheerleading is punctuated by class trials. Class trials?
Okie dokie!
Okay, let us explain.
Oh, great. Enlighten us. Us?
Alright, so if one of you maggots kills someone, you all gotta take part in a class trial.
That was very different than the last time. I mean, the picture is still kind of like the same thing, but the art styles are a little different. I mean, the first two still look the same, but now it looks different. And it's all blue.
The class trial is where the blackened killer faces off against their spotless classmates.
It's where you punk-ass bitches argue over who you fucking think the blackened is. After that, it's voting time! And if the majority of you idiots vote correctly...
Then only the Blackened killer will receive punishment.
Why you sound so scared, Monofanny?
So gross. Just imagining all the blood and gore makes me want to puke.
You see, she doesn't like it.
After the blackened is punished, the rest of yous will just keep right on living together.
But if you vote for the wrong person during the class trial,
Which means bye-bye for all of us.
the blackened gets off scot-free, and all the spotless students get punished instead.
Hell yeah! Them's the rules of the class trial! Woo-hoo-hoo! Ow!
Jeez, Mono Kid. Way how enthusiasm you are. Oh god, what is wrong with you, Monokuma? It seems for you that you have some kind of like any lustful mind or something.
Ah, too much! That explanation revealed way too much! You gotta be more coy, flirtatious, seductive, just like your old man!
Gross.
Gross.
Yeah, I could tell, and you have a weird tone like that.
Hey,
The point is, it's not enough to kill someone. You also have to survive the class trial.
How should I put this?
Kill without being caught, then survive the trial. Sounds eerily similar to the real world.
You think so? Then the outside world must be masterfully designed, even at its cruelest.
Listen,
One can likely imagine, but I shall ask, just in case. What is the punishment you mentioned earlier? I mean, I'm pretty sure I know what this punishment is exactly. Simply put, it's an execution! Execution? Oh jeez.
if you do a crime, you get punished for it. That's like the most basic rule of society.
Just me, it looks really different or look the same? And this is different.
But this is a killing game. So the punishment for murder is a bit more permanent.
Ugh, listening to Monokuma's a been while I had listened to it.
Hell yeah!
Ooh, I wonder what kind of punishment there'll be. Lots of blood, the guts and brains, I bet. And the kind of stuff that gives me a ragey boner.
Yeah?
What? Mono Kid, you already have a boner?
Oh, god dang it. You don't have it on ya. God dang it, why don't you say something weird?
Got a rock hard race!
Yeah! I'm so hard right now. Ew, disgusting. Plus, you don't have nothing on you.
How gory.
Blood, guts, rain.
Oh god, I don't know you vomited, Monofanny. I mean, you're a robot, but strange enough it is.
ah man.
Whoa, Monofanny just puked.
Got a rock hard
I'm so
racer!
freaking hard!
Yeah?
Huh? Puke gives you a boner too? Oh god, Bottle Kid, just stop saying it! Don't say it out loud, Jesus!
You kids are just adorable.
What?
What the heck's cute about that?
Well, now,
Oh wait, I'm over all this boring exposition.
thrills.
Let's get this hot punning killing school semester started already.
You have free reign to murder however you like, too.
Oh god.
Like bludgeoning or stabbing. Feeling cheap? Try strangulation. Feeling lazy? Try poisoning.
That's a lot of things about murder and stuff.
Whether you shoot, burn, drown, blow up, crush, electrocute, or laugh your victim to death, you can use any method you like to kill anybody you like. any way you like. At the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles, you will realize your murderous potential.
I don't like the sound of it.
16 talented teenage prodigies, all competing for first place in a killing game. There's no better setting for an event like this than the Ultimate Academy.
You got me.
Oh god, Rentaro. Your face! Now you became like Nagito. Killing school semester. It's like a game. Risking our lives for some silly game is absurd.
But
It doesn't seem like it'll be boring though. Hey! How can you degenerates be so calm?
It can't be.
It has to be a lie, right? It's a lie, right?
Says Kokichi. Oh god, what's going on? What's on with the vision?
A lie. More like fiction.
I think it's her vision's getting blurry.
Like a story on TV. A scenario so removed from reality, we can hardly believe it's happening.
It's no use.
I don't want to be in the killing game. It's wrong. I never did that. Well, if you don't want to participate in the killing game, that could be a problem. Cause the killing game is the only reason you're here.
Huh?
What?
Now then.
Nothing. Unless you're talented and have a happy, homicidal, horrific, hilarious killing game.
Oh, jeez.
Wait just a minute.
Oh. Stop it.
No matter what you said, we won't do it.
That's wrong.
We'll never participate in the killing game.
I'll do it.
Whatever you planned, I'm not gonna let you get away with it. Kaede, you shouldn't just rush it to find that he...
That's nice.
No. I welcome my resistance. That's kind of divine spirit is important to the killing game.
Really? Let me straighten up for this. Is some people will say like, we're not allowed to kill each other. That's how people does, right?
It's fun to watch the defiant ones eventually snap and get their hands dirty. What do you mean by that?
I love it.
Everyone loves that kind of brutality in that game, especially me. It'll never get old. It's so fun and entertaining that I just get unbearably pumped up.
I meant to Teddy or Pumps say, hey, that's my bear pun!
Cuz.
Plus, as a headmaster, it's my job to force you to do it. We stood in dumbfounded silence, surrounded by the squealing laughter of Monokuma and cubs. Everything about the situation was so messed up. An academy surrounded by a giant wall. 16 ultimate students trapped inside. Mysterious stuffed bears and deadly weapons. And new friends forced to play some killing game. It all felt like something out of the scientific work of fiction. A sadistic story no different from reality itself. And against my will, I was now a character in that story.
Whatever it is, the news story begins now. And of course, we got Team Danganronpa logo. Which is strange. So now we got the opening cutscenes now. I mean, normally I would show you the opening scenes, just like what happened in the first two, but I couldn't, because, you know, spoilers, by the way. And I guess it got really that smooth. And actually it looked different than last time, but... Oh boy, I guess that's how stuff goes. Since Kaede became the protagonist of this game. Which strange, they never have like a female protagonist. Okay. I'm a little curious to know who's gonna be the first victim then. I would imagine like that. I kinda like the styles and everything. I wonder if it might be changes in any other of the first two. Well, it depends on that, so... Of course, leaving the last one for Monokuma there. What the heck was that? Even though the audio thing's still messed up, but the scene itself is still amazing. Well, there it is. And that's how Prologue ends. Ultimate Revival. End. I also noticed that the U part is kind of like turn. I'm not sure how the first Prologue is different. Ultimate Cannon for gifted Gemini's badge. And I got achievement Ultimate Cold Open. And I got a badge for that. But okay. Yes, I want to save. Going to here. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here for now. I know it's strange that everybody just like we finished all the prologues and everything. Just like I said before, you know it's getting like an hour long since it already did. So I'm just gonna leave it here for now, which means the next one is gonna be like the first chapters comes. Like who's gonna be the next first victims, and hopefully nothing bad's gonna happen. So, anyways, I really hope you like this much. I'm not sure how well it is exactly, or how long it will last for this point exactly. Since I try and get the hang of this and all this, but I still have the problem to deal with this kind of situation. Like, some of the cutscenes, I kind of messed up and everything, so I can't do much exactly. I'm not sure how you do it, like, properly do as much. I mean, there is a console version of it, given they have done the Nintendo Switch for that. It's fair enough it is. But, anyways, I'll come back for again next week or so. I don't know, because I got big plans going on, so I'm not sure what it is. I'm not going to tell you what it is, or it's a secret, so anyways, that's pretty much it for Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. If you like this video, hit the like button too. Light them up! We'll see more videos, so go subscribe. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Later!